Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Let's see here. It is September 10th, 2025. It's exactly 7:03 p.m. And I am going to my mother's house because she said there's free meat that I can get. And hey man, I am accepting all the free stuff possible because you know how it is. So yeah, the path environment is a little different than the new usual. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of speaking today. It feels like I spoke so much, but now that I think about it, I haven't spoken that much. I don't know. I guess just my mind is kind of tired. Alright, last time I updated you, I was going home last night. I got there, I ate some dinner, then Ellen called me and to pick her up because she was ready to go home. She had a blast as well at the job because she's like taking care of kids as the parents have dinner at the restaurant. So she got paid to play with kids, which is very nice. When it comes to a job, getting paid to play with kids is pretty nice, if you ask me. And all the proposals she was getting, yeah, she turned them down, and I 100% agree with her. She wants to focus on her own business. Remember, she buys clothes and then resells them. The kind of clothing that she enjoys, that she likes, is not very common here. It's very difficult to find here in the city. So there's a market, there's different clothes. So she's gonna spend more time on that and her own business, which I support. It's very, very cool. It's much better for her to be spending her time, even though she might not make as much money, but initially it's much better for her to spend her time doing something for herself, something that she enjoys, and a job where nobody's telling her what to do. Like, she is her own boss. It's good for her. I, on the other hand, I much rather, be told what to do and then just go do it. It's easier. Yeah. So that was that. I was very proud of her when she was telling me all her plans. That's cool. And then this morning, I woke up, I exercised. Oh damn, tired. Woke up, I exercised, and once Alan woke up, we had breakfast together, laid around a little bit, went to the supermarket. That guy he ran a red light. motorcycle ran a red light. Yeah, that was my morning. We ate frozen lasagna for lunch. It was pretty good. Not nearly as good as homemade lasagna, especially Allen's. But maybe I'm feeling out of energy, and I think it's because of food. Yeah, because then I ate that, and I just had some fruit for a snack at work. So not enough, right? I'm 189 centimeters tall, 92 kilograms or close to it. I need more than that to keep me going. Either that or I'm getting sick, because I do feel my throat. But hopefully that's not that, because man, I don't want to get sick. I forgot how noisy the street is. Yeah, so then I went to work. I was writing for 2 of my classes. Oh, I had an idea today that I think worked better than my last idea. As we were doing, oh, this is new. Remember this? This didn't have a roof like that. Yeah, better idea than yesterday. So we were reading the article. It's like a model for what the students are gonna write on today's writing. And there were 2 examples. We read the first one together. The way I do these exercises, oh come on. The way I do these exercises is every student reads 1 line, 1 sentence into the period, and then I circle, underline if they mispronounced any word. Everybody gets to read a little, and then at the end we reinforce the correct pronunciation of the words that they had the most trouble with. We did that with the first one, and then the second one I told them to open their ChatGPT in their phones or whatever other app that can transform audio to text, and apparently there's a fight. What's happening? The car almost ran over the old man. Yeah, the old man is mad. So I told them to get GPT and read the text with the GPT transcribing, and then they were supposed to check how much of the text was the same as the book, as the transcript. And that was cool. I enjoyed that. Well, I'm gonna do that again. Definitely gonna do that again. And yeah, cool. That was an idea that worked. That was for my 1:30. My 1:30 and my 5:45 groups. Both of them were high into 2. So, and then they do the writing test, which is pretty much the same thing as a regular writing, but without any help from the book. And high intermediate 2 each student gets to ask 1 question. I do it like this, Intermediate 1 can ask 2 questions during these tests, 4 questions. Inter 2 can ask 3. High Inter 1, 2. High Inter 2, 1. And then Advanced 1 onwards, they are not allowed any questions. It's just themselves. So I see it as a good practice for Advanced. And then the Advanced 2 group, we just did the review. I told them what their oral test was going to be. We did the review of the content. Next class is going to be their test. And that's it. Going to my mother's house now to get the meat. Probably gonna get an Uber to get back home. Supposed to, because Ellen is working tonight again. They asked if she could, and you know, the extra money coming in is very nice, and the job is cool as well, right? Playing with kids. So when I get home, I'm supposed to get an Uber for Gustavo to go home. He's at his grandmother's house. And yeah, that's all, I think. Remember this place? Lagoa das Lágrimas. Used to come here very often to record my vlogs with my camera. Yeah, vlogging with my camera is coming back. As soon as I get internet in my studio, I'll be able to upload my vlogs done with the camera. Although I'm not gonna record with the camera while walking, and I don't have a lot of time to exclusively vlog. I do have time, but it's just that priorities, right? My priority these days is to spend time with Alan and Gustavo, and then whenever I do have some time, I just rather be on my own playing games and recording Lies of P. I'm tired. I am tired. Plans. Yeah, just get home. I'll see if Gustavo wants to play something. If not, I'm just gonna record an episode of Lies of P. Maybe. Most likely not. Because, you know, I feel tired. I feel my voice is tired, even though I haven't used it all that much today. And yeah. That's it. I do have more things to say, but it's a situation with the student's mom. I'm tired now, and I'll just talk about it tomorrow, or maybe whenever the situation is resolved. I'll be back tomorrow, guys, to let you know what happened. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.